Hey Aquarius, it's Jen here from tarotspirit.net. Here doing your June 2017 monthly reading. Sorry, these are late. These are also, if you watch your sun, moon, and rising sign, everyone's different. There's zero, there's not much consistency between the readings. I think I'm using the same deck. I hurt my hand, no big deal, but it's getting a little sore shuffling, so I'm going to pick the cards this way. This is how I actually like to have people. I don't do a whole lot of in-person readings because I do most of them online. But when I do an in-person reading, I love to have people pick their own cards. I think they like that. I don't care if people touch my cards. They're just cards. Whoops, they're just cardboard. Okay. Two sixes. All right, look at, I wasn't even counting and I got the right number of cards. Okay, on the bottom of the deck. So you are ready for a new beginning. You want a new start, a fresh perspective in how you manage your money, how you earn your money, your home, where you live, your health, your family, all those types of things, all those tangible things. That's what the pentacles represent. And you're ready to change something. You want a fresh start. And this full moon coming up, I think on the 9th of June. I may have that wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's right. It's really, I really feel it because there are all sorts of things going on around me with people I know and friends of friends, and there is just, I feel like this huge release coming, this huge, it's almost like that moon, and I don't know like if it's some special moon. I'm not an astrologer, I don't know. But it's like it's going to just so illuminate things that is almost going to bring a tower moment, but not like in a set things on fire and see what survives the fire type lightning strike tower, but more like a breakthrough. Like it's just going to a release. But that release is going to cause people to let things go that needed to be let go of a long time ago in order to bring in a new way of being, a new way of life. And I think, with the Emperor being in there, this was recently the focus. It's kind of coming out of focus, but it's, for me, when I think about the Emperor, I think more about me and my spiritual journey. And it's like you need to be the leader of your own life. You need to make decisions. A good leader makes decisions. He listens to everyone. He tries to understand everyone's side, but in the end, he has to make a decision. And his decision is not going to make everyone happy. And he's okay with that. He's accepted that. That comes with the job. But he has very thoughtfully made a decision that he thinks is the best for everyone. But if you put that on you being the emperor of your own life, often we feel pressured or guilted, or our family wants us to do it, our significant other, people at work, whatever, friends. Everyone has a say in everyone else's lives. We do it to other people too. What we think we should do, they should do. And so this can be a caution, like if you don't want people telling you how to run your life, oh my God, I'm not Aquarius, but I am the worst at this. Well, I have this channel, right? I'm always blabbing stuff. But really, I do this, I immerse myself in this because I feel like if I immerse myself in it, maybe at some point, some of it will rub off on me, not because I think I live some amazing spiritual life. But it's like, you can't please everyone, but you're the one that's going to have to deal with the consequences of your decisions. And it's like it clicked for you and you're like, I gotta have to live for myself. It doesn't mean you're selfish. It doesn't mean you don't think about what other people, you don't listen to their counsel or think about how your decisions affect anyone else. But in the end, it has to be the decision that you're going to have to live with. So it has to be the right decision for you and where you want to go. Because I swear the people that are the most controlling and telling you what to do, they're going to be the first people that are out of there if it doesn't work. They're going to be like, hey, you didn't have to do what I told you to do. They're usually the ones that don't stick around and say, wow, I'm sorry, I really pressured you into this. This is my fault. Let me help you get out of this where you are. No, they're the ones that are gone. So there's a little bit of healing your inner child, healing things from the past. This could be going home, a homecoming, nostalgia. This card does bring the caution of, say there was an event where there were 3 people when you were younger, and all 3 of those people 10 years later were asked to write about the event. And so they wrote out what happened in the event. You're going to get 3 pretty different stories because everyone remembers things from their own perspective. They can remember things better or worse than they are. And if you could actually go back and relive a situation, how you remember it and the stories you tell about it in your mind may be very different if you were to relive the moment, relive the relationship, relive the feeling of the time, for good or better. It could go either way. But on some level, it's like you're realizing that it's almost like someone's telling you how something was, and you're like, it was, oh yeah, and you've remembered it a certain way, and then all of a sudden you're like, you know what, that's not how it really was. Like maybe you meet an old boyfriend or girlfriend and they're like, oh, remember how had a great time? And you're like, it was great. We did have and then you really think about it and you're like, we did not. They were an asshole. They treated me like crap. And that's not really how it was. So it's like you're learning to trust your intuition, trust your gut, listen to that voice. And it's like you're not going to just take things for how you remember or how someone else remembers it. And you're going to see that there might be a deeper story or a deeper layer to situations. And so you understand not to take things superficially. Yeah. You're switching your perspective this month. I mean, we have the 6 of Pentacles up here. It's like giving and take. It's like you're really analyzing relationships this month and saying, do I give too much in relationships? Do I take too much in relationships? And where's that balance? Sometimes the scales go up and down. Are they going up and down, or are they always down one way? And which side are you on? Are you always the giver or always the receiver? Be the emperor in your own life and analyze these things and try to say, is this fair? Is my gut telling me something different? Is my gut telling me something about this situation? For some of you, there could be something going on with a child. It could be an adult child, not just a child, but it's like, listen to your intuition, listen to your gut. I think volunteering could be helpful. That's just a random message that kind of came out of nowhere, but it's really good to see that if you're struggling at all, really seeing that other people, someone else is always going through a worse worth time, and it helps get things in perspective. It's like you're really putting things in perspective. Like, where have I been allowing other people to control my life? What is that thing deep down inside of me that I've been shoving down because I've been letting other people sort of direct my life and tell me where to go? And I'm going to get a higher perspective, and where do I want to go? What do I want to do? Where do I want to expend my energy? Your ships are coming in. There's a ship coming in. So there are good things coming, very good things coming. But you just have to figure out what's right for you. That's what it is. What's right for you? What's real for you? What is your take on the situation? And sort of going within more this month to try to figure out this new beginning in your life, and where you live, where you work, how you earn your money, your family, all this stuff. It's like, what do I want? What's deep inside me that I've been suppressing because of other people's needs? I have a couple overall cards. Oh, the Page of Wands. He's been coming out a lot. Getting your fire back, your mojo, your energy, your enthusiasm. New beginnings. This is a new job. So some of you want a new job. Some of you have found a passion. Some of you, it's like you want to get some spark back into your life. And there's healing. So there's something about like healing your inner child, healing things from the past that's coming through this month. And it's really going to help you get your spark back, get your energy back, get your motivation back, and be able to have the energy to bring about this new change in your physical world. The Star card is so beautiful. Lots of healing this month. It allows you, like, he has dreams. He has passions that he's moving towards. And this is, wishing upon a star. What are your dreams? Where are you moving towards? Healing so that you feel free enough to move forward, and you're not weighed down by the past. Letting go of resentment, letting go of nostalgia. If you're really saying, things maybe weren't as great as they were, or, if they were great, well, I'm going to move forward and make that greatness happen again in a new way, and in my present life, or moving forward. When this comes up, the Six of Cups can also mean like something you would let go in the past that you want to bring into your life again, that brought you joy, often as a child or previously in your life. So it's like you're getting some fire back. You're bringing back things, hobbies, things you're passionate about, things that brought you interest. Maybe you're funneling these things into a job. But you're making some tangible changes based on some really deep, intuitive reflection. Thank you, Aquarius. I'll see you at the next video. Take care.